There are many things we can take from the science of learning that can really improve teaching and learning. Some of the most important ones would be a general theme is that the amount of effort you have to put into something, kind of cognitive effort to learn something, the more you will learn about that thing, which is something we want to take into account as teachers, because as teachers, we will often spend a lot of time preparing these beautiful teaching resources, right?
Yes.
That are wonderfully clear. And you know, a student will look at it and we will look at it and be like, wow, this is wonderful. Cool, I've got my revision notes here. I don't need to do anything. I used to do this, right?
Yes.
Make these handouts that I try to make beautiful and so on, with lots of different colors and so on, and try to highlight the key important points and stuff. The problem is, if someone looks at that, a student might look at that and think, great, I've got my revision notes here, I don't need to do anything. Compare that to the student, you give just a blank piece of paper and you start teaching some area and they have to put it in their own notes and maybe illustrate with various diagrams in the way that they think about these things. They're going to engage with that a lot more closely.
Yes.
Why? Because they're making more effort to understand it rather than just being given your beautifully written notes that you've made. The same goes for things like a beautiful PowerPoint presentation. Well, if they're having to then make very little effort to no effort to understand what's there and try and put it in their own terms, try to translate it and interpret it in their own way and then think about it in their own way, they're making less effort. And this relates to a concept called desirable difficulties. Things that make the process of learning more difficult, but they're desirable because they have long-term learning benefits.